Okay. We all set? Okay, right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Q2 Players and this evening's reading of The Spring Song Singers by Richard Tideman. Under normal circumstances, at this point, we'll be asking you to turn your mobiles off. But given where we are, we'll settle for asking everyone who's in the audience to kindly switch off their cameras and mute their microphones, please. It's a very short play, it's only about 20 minutes, so you have plenty of time afterwards for lots of chatter and gossip. The Spring Song Singers it's a short play that many of you will have performed in and or seen not that long ago, because HLO did it a few years ago as part of a concert. That up until a couple of weeks ago was the only connection that I had with that I knew of with the play, until a couple of weeks ago when I found out that the author of the play, Richard Tideman, was in fact the grandfather of our very own Tim Williams, who was also in the cast. So I would like to introduce my lovely cast. I'll ask them to wave if you would, as we go. So the cleaner will be played by Felicity Morgan. The cleaner's friend will be played by Matt Tester. The conductor will be played by Tim Williams. The accompanist is ably played by Denise Tomlinson. And we have a number of singers who, in order of speaking, are Malcolm McAllister, Karen Hayworth-Taylor, Linda Lindberg, Mandy Gasson, and John Coop.
Hi.
Right. So for this play, I'd like to take you all back to a place that I'm sure you'll remember with great fondness. Many of us have spent many hours there. And under normal circumstances, we would have been there more recently than we have been. I refer, of course, not to the pub, but to the Q2 Scout, but to the Q Scout Hut. Just imagine, for the purposes of this play, that it might be used for grander things than it actually can be used for. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Come on in and shut the door behind you.
Oh, is this the Scout Hut?
Yes.
Blimey.
Why? What's the matter with it?
It's a bit pokey, isn't it?
Yes, I know.
Those uncomfortable looking plastic chairs.
I know.
What on earth are those things on the wall? Is that meant to be a climbing wall?
Oh, don't remind me. The little buggers never come down when I'm trying to get in to clean up after them.
Are those cupboards safe to get up to?
Oh, you just need to stand on a chair and reach up. It's not too much of a stretch if you're tall, like you are.
Yeah, you know, that roof looks like it could start leaking at the first drop of rain.
Why do you think I've got all them buckets?
And what's that funny smell?
Don't ask.
And it's freezing in here. Does the heating system actually work? It looks dangerous to me.
Sometimes, but then you can't hear yourself think.
Well, I don't envy you your job. Do you have much trouble?
Trouble? It's all trouble. People behave in this scout hut like they never would at home.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Well, take them social events they have. Next morning, you'd think they'd been out in the Twickenham Beer Festival in here. And nobody ever puts their tea things away. Never mind all the reminders I've put up in the kitchen.
Give over. Go on.
And then the karate group just chuck all their equipment any old how in the cupboard and block everybody's access to the chairs.
Really?
And there's the children's ballet class. Last time they gave a performance in here for their parents, we had to replace the floorboards. That bit of floor over there.
Really?
Never mind the cabs who seem to think the walls are for doodling on.
No.
Oh, you'll keep all this to yourself, won't you?
Oh, yes.
It's a good thing the hut's empty now. I wouldn't want anybody else here in this conversation. And you, no blabbing on Facebook or Twitter, all right?
Cool. No.
Especially the Q2 players. They're the worst of the lot. They look so nice and normal on the outside. Even the committee. But you really don't want to know the things they've left behind after their rehearsals. Well, I'd better make a start on scrubbing me floor.
Ah, yes, there is somebody about. Good. Follow me. Last one in, close the door.
Hello, Hello, what's all this?
Hello. This is the Kew Scout Hut, yes?
Yes, that's right.
Good. We're the Spring Song Singers.
You're a bit previous, aren't you?
Well, we wanted to practice.
Oh.
It's quite all right. I've spoken to Michael.
Oh, well, that's different. He never told me, of course, but then nobody ever tells me anything. I'm always the last one to hear.
Well, we can have our practice then.
I suppose so. I was going to scrub me floor, but you'll just have to stand in your own dirt, that's all. Come on, we'll go and sit at the back of the hall and listen.
Now, singers, places please.
This chair is terribly dusty.
Oi, I can hear you.
Well, it is.
Well, of course it is. I've not had a chance to do any cleaning up there yet. I can see we're in for trouble with this lot.
I'm afraid I can't stand here all the evening. My doctor says I must sit down as much as possible. Could someone in the front row change places with me? If someone would be so kind. Oh, is that a mouse? Oh, oh no, it's only a bit of fluff. Oh, what a relief. Oh, I've come over all faint.
You've taken my seat. Hey, you.
Now, come. If you please, singers, if you please.
My seat.
I beg your pardon?
My seat. My seat.
What about it?
It's been pinched.
Don't be facetious. Now, we must get on. I can't have you standing in the front row, you know. Take your place behind the chairs, please. Now, we shall start with our Spring Song Singers' signature tune. Is our accompanist ready?
Oh, she isn't here yet.
Not here. Not here.
No, there was some difficulty about parking her car. There isn't much space out there to begin with, which we all know, so it doesn't help that the chef from that restaurant parks there, even though he knows he's not meant to.
Well, we must make a start. Can anyone else play the piano? What about you?
Me? Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, yes, you could.
No, really.
Oh, go on, you know you can.
I can't.
You can.
No. What about you?
Oh, me? Oh, no, I don't play.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Not well enough for this.
Well, have a try.
Oh, no, not with you here.
I'm not good enough.
She is a much better piano player than you.
Please! That's better. I beg your pardon?
Granted. I mean, yeah.
Try holding your breath. Yes, well, this is all very interesting, but we must get on. Now then, who is going to play the piano?
I am.
I am.
You can't both play the piano.
I don't mind if you'd rather.
No, you spoke first.
Oh, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
But I'd rather you...
She didn't even look at him. That's how I could tell. So it was definitely John.
Lee! Well, we shall just have to sing unaccompanied then.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Oh, there, I've dropped it. Oh, would you mind? Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, there's another one. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, here you are. I thought I should never find you. I had to find a safe place to park my little car. It's not easy these days, is it? Have I dropped something up? Oh, thank you.
Now that you've arrived, we can start. We are opening with our signature tune.
Signature tune. Yes, signature tune. Let me see. What's this? When the foeman bears his steel. No. Grand night for singing. No. Little Shop of Horrors. No. Comedy Tonight. Certainly not. Oh, here it is. Hail Poetry.
Good. Will you give us a chord?
Certainly. Certainly. Just let me, oh dear,
What is it now?
it's locked up.
Good heavens. I mean, now what shall we do?
Oh, I expect there'll be a key somewhere.
Say that again?
A key? There usually is, you know.
Tonight's most intelligent comment. Of course there's a key somewhere, but where?
Why not ask that caretaker person?
Don't you call me a person. I will not have language like that in my scout hut.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend.
Please, please, please. Now, could you kindly let us have the key to the piano?
It's tied to the chair leg.
Which chair leg?
The chair by the piano.
Ah,
No, I can't see it.
have you got it?
No.
I haven't got it.
It's not here. It must be. Oh, I know what's happened. The karate people have gone and shifted all the chairs round again. Why can't people leave things alone?
Then which chair is the key on?
I don't know. It might be on any of the chairs in this scout hut. I'll have a look here. You can help. Right.
All right, check your chairs and the audience.
No.
Mine. No.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Got it. Here it is. Thank you.
At last. Now, is everybody ready? Chord, please. Ahem. Ahem.
What is it?
Are you with us?
Certainly.
Do you always read music upside down?
Oh, it's upside down. Oh, I forgot to bring my glasses.
You forgot to bring your glasses. Heaven give me patience.
Would you care to borrow mine?
Oh, how kind. Are you sure you can spare them?
Oh, yes, yes, I don't need these for reading.
Dizzy.
When you are quite ready, when you are all quite ready,
Do try them on.
Oh, thank you. What an extraordinary effect. I can see two conductors. No, that won't do.
how many conductors can you see now?
Oh, only one now.
Good. Can you all see me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Can you see my baton raised?
Yes.
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 Do you know what this means?
Uh,
It means we are ready to begin. Ready to begin! Do you hear?
well, really, there's no need to shout like that.
Are you all ready?
Ready? Of course we're ready. We've been ready for the last 10 minutes. I didn't join this choir just to be insulted. If we're going to be spoken to like this, I'm going home.
My dear sir, you are only wasting what little time we have. If we don't get our practice in before the audience arrive, we shall get no practice at all. Now, are you all ready?
Well, really.
The court, again. Please. Now, the Spring Song Singers' signature tune. I will give you 2 beats. You come in on 3. Ready? 1, 2.
Just a minute.
Now, what is it?
There's a policeman outside.
A policeman?
He wants a word with the owner of a small, bright red 2-door Citroën that's parked the wrong way round on a pedestrian crossing with no lights on.
I'm afraid it's probably mine.
Well, then, you'd better go. Quickly.
Yes.
Now, what is to be done?
At 6 months, I should think.
You realise that we shall have to sing the entire programme without a pianist.
Then I suggest we should sing unaccompanied instead.
Yes.
Right. Singers, the time by my watch is 6:45. By 7:15, this hall will be half full of audience members for the concert. We have 25 minutes. Do you want to practice or don't you?
I think you're a bit slow.
What did you say?
I said I think you're a bit slow. My watch says 7:15 now.
What?
I make it only just about 10 past. My watch is slow.
You see, you must be slow.
My watch has stopped. Well then, we haven't got time to practice at all.
But surely, I mean, if it really is 7:15 now, where are the audience?
Audience? Yes. Where are the audience? Here, you caretaker.
Oh, are you calling me?
Yes. Is there anybody waiting outside?
Outside? No, why?
Extraordinary. This is the Kew Scout Hut.
Of course it is.
I presume some tickets were sold for the concert?
Oh yes, loads. I bought one myself.
Then where is the audience?
The audience?
Yes, the concert starts at 7:30, doesn't it?
Yes, 7:30 tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Didn't you know?
They Oh, rum lot, aren't they?
Balmy, if you ask me. Oh well, now they're out of the way, I can get on and scrub me floor. Push them chairs out the way, will you? They'll give me more room to work. Yeah, I say, do you want a ticket for a concert tomorrow night? You can have mine if you like. I'm going to stay home and watch Britain's Got Talent. It can't be worse than this.
And the curtain falls. Right, well, thank you everybody for watching. I would like to thank my wonderful cast, and also have a couple of other thank yous to make for their help with the sound effects. Jenny Trickett, Craig Cameron Fisher, Laurie Coombs, Lee Dewsnap, and the Free Sound website. Thank you all for watching, and now we can eat, drink, and be merry and all that stuff.
Well done.